What you see in this blurry background over here, guys, what you see in this blurry background is my daughter there in the yellow dress. I've blurred everything because it's kids. I'm not going to film some random people's kids and put them on a YouTube video about, you know, about South Africa. What you can see here, guys, is my daughter playing with children. Okay, now that might seem weird. Oh, okay, that's what kids do. But my daughter's half Chinese. She is playing with kids over there, Mexican, Black, Korean, Puerto Rican, white, and God knows what else. Everything you can think of, like a big mix. And there's nothing, there's no hatred, there's no weirdness, there's no racism, there's no bullshit. It's safe. Look at that. It's kids being kids. Okay? This is America. Everyone in America is fucking deluded. They think it's the most racist country in the world. You don't know what real racism is, all right? If you grew up in South Africa, if you lived in China, any of these places that I've spent great times of, like great periods of my life in, you would know what real racism is. America is a country where my child, who is a mixed child, can play with children of all different races, and the parents sitting around there are of all different races, and they get along, and they're not hating each other, and no one's trying to murder anyone. Okay? You can go on and on about your systemic racism. You can go on and on about things that you perceive as having hurt your feelings. But you know what? I'd rather have hurt feelings any day of the week and allow my daughter to grow up in a society where she can interact with and be exposed to a normal life, where her fucking race is not the most important thing about her. We're making friends with people because they are your friends is what's important. This, America and other developed countries have it right. And you fucking spoiled, arrogant pricks who grew up in this kind of situation, in this kind of country, who go around trying to tell me that America is racist. You guys can go fuck yourselves, okay? I'm sorry to be so blunt, and, you know, I understand that there are issues that need to be addressed. I do understand that. Sorry, get back to this crap in the background. I understand that, but you also have to understand that, it's nothing in comparison to real racism, in comparison to real bullshit that your average South African has to put up with. That anyone who's not Chinese who moves to China has to put up with. You know? I just had to put that out there because racism sucks and it's bad in all forms, but you do not understand what it is unless you have actually experienced the real thing. And this kind of shit that first worlders complain about all the time really boils my blood because it's petty and garbage. Anyway, it's time for me to answer some questions.